Alright. Happening. What is happening? I've done some shit. Oh, that's weird. Sorry, it's me looking at me, but it's the other way over there. Moved some shit about, you know. Just move some shit so we can have this camera for a wee chat, and then we'll go into the small one down there. Down there when we're playing the game. Is everything? Sorry, I was doing an awful lot of stuff in a very short amount of time there before starting the stream. Make sure I got it alright. Happening. I'm bogging. They're bogging. Who we got? Teen Ape, Beach Episode, Sugar Soup Woodlouse, Goron Soup. It's a good fucking good name. It's great wearing glasses, isn't it? Great fun. There we fucking bang. There we go. That's more like it. Post Punk Queer, hello. How's everybody? How he's doing? What he's been up to? I've been finding bugs in games. I'm good at it. Time is it actually? 20. Pulling my Wi-Fi and my phone off. Tell you what's great, see Slack. You ever used Slack? Great, you set the notifications and everything, and then 2 hours after you get a message it tells you. It's great. Right. We were playing I'm looking at the word Song of Horror and my brain just wasn't reading. It was Song of Horror. Let's try this. Let's push a button. Bam! It fucking works! It works! The system works! We can go bang! That wasn't meant to play again. That was my fault. Let's turn that off. No! Look! The system! Ah! The system works! It works. We can get back in the box. We can come out of the box. It's fine. The system works. It fucking works. I did it. But everything's named weird because I was in a hurry, so I'll need to actually change them later. Right. You try to show off cracking my knuckles. Doesn't it work? Right. We got Omar killed, then we get Ernest killed. Then... Wait, what? My audio's out of sync with my video. Really? Hold on. It might be a filter didn't carry over. Oh, the bus. It might be... Let me just check here. There was that's what it is. It's a filter didn't carry over. That's fine. I'm sorry about that, boys and girls. That's all it is. Let me just change that. Filter. Where is it? Video delay. 650 milliseconds. That should be it. That should be it. Sort it. Is that? Oh, it didn't carry on to the Wii camera. Hold on. Wait. Did it? Did it carry over to the Wii camera as well? I can't tell this. Ah, it's good, innit? See, that was confidence that got me that fuck up. It was confidence. Clap my hands. I'm happy and I know it. Fuck man, like a performing seal. Aye, that should be it. 650 milliseconds is the shit. Right, okay. The game. Get that on. Shit, what's again, I don't know if you remember last stream, I had to switch to mouse and keyboard for this instead of using the controller, and I'm not used to the keys, if you like. So F is obviously my torch because it's flashlight. Where were we? The granary, that's right. And what was the question mark? Andrew, hello. I'll see you shortly, my man. Almost games this guy. Did you see the Resi 3 stream last night? The Resi 3 stream? You mean like a dev stream? If so, no, because I'm no watching anything else. I'm not watching anything else until I've got it and I'm streaming a bit of it. When is it out? 3rd of April. Cool. I think we'll be playing. What is this? The 6th? No, this is the 5th. It was a quick gameplay bit. Aye. I just wanted to stay fresh on it. Like, all I've seen is the initial thing, and then that wee clip showing you something I'm not really a fan of. It was showing you Nemesis running, which is fine, he runs, but he does like this jump from over your shoulder into the camera view of where you are, and it looks totally off. It looks as if he's an element with a transparent background that's just been played over the video that you're watching. It's really fucking weird. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it will be game of the year. For all years, they must have used this room for storage. When's the next Two Good Boys out? We'll need to fucking record it. We'll need to record the thing for it to come out. I don't know when we're doing it. Just stuff, people are busy, that's all it is. It's just shit, stuff happening in your life, and I don't even mean like, personal stuff you don't talk about. I just mean, all the silly shit when you're like, I don't have an hour to travel to Bathgate and then maybe 3.5 to 4 hours to record and then an hour to travel back. It's just, it'd be easier if me and Barry lived closer together, but it's no happening, is it? Aye, so in the bottom there in the granary we found what was that, a shovel, wasn't it? Like a German sapper's spade, that was it. Found that. And I think the sapper's spade will be used on the hatch at the top left of the refectory there. I think I can maybe either like jam it in the top and break the hatch, or underneath and prop it up. Because he said something like it was too hard to do with his hands. Is this one still locked? Aye, so I need to do the old down and through then. I nearly said something that was probably going to jinx me, so I'll wait until I'm in here to say it. I'm surprised I've not seen the silence monster yet in this chapter. I knew that I go through this door. Nah, we're alright. Oh, here, what does he say about the wee passageway? He say about his knees? I don't want to go through there again. The hatch still looks good. You didn't go through it, mate. Why do you say again? None of you should be saying again if you've not been through it. Should have had me doing quality assurance on this. Where are we going? Become the Pat of Scotland. Need that low angle camera belly height. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the blowjob cam being moved. I still don't have a real position for it, because if I'm Again, remember the one you're looking at right now is mirrored. Actually, no, it's fine. It's mirrored, but it means that if I'm sitting playing a console game, I sit like that. That might be alright actually if I just mirror it again. As long as I'm facing that, that's maybe that's a good position after all. That's right, Andrew. Let's not forget his time in Kosovo. I love that you mentioned that, like, you know, a throwaway line in the chat. It's like a minute later, him going, "Oh, and those people I killed." It's just so fucking good. Like the game heard you. Out here. Everybody excited for Glaze Games? Are you all going to Glaze Games? The Glasgow Games. I wasn't sure about going. I didn't get a ticket. I was off Twitter when the tickets went up, and I didn't know. Hold on, fucking cable. I didn't know if I would get one, but I'm just going to go and like sit next to the bit when you get through to Glaze Games, so it'll just be, you know, I'll probably be sitting having a wee drink. I'm allowed a drink. If I've allowed myself a drink. And I think usually if like enough people have left, Simon and that will probably be like, why come in? So who knows? We'll see. We'll see what happens. Right, use that, please. That is no good. Wooden hatch that covers an opening in the wall. It seems very heavy. It won't be easy to move. So he's got different pattern for Ernest. You sure you don't want to use that, man? No. The only other the only other thing I can think of is getting that grenade off the soldier. Because nothing. I definitely need to put something in that bucket and lower it down the well so that I can descend the well without the, you know, the evil coming up. Because that's what got Ernest. But it wouldn't let me. I still feel like the lantern would be the obvious choice. Like, lantern in the bucket, lower it down, that lights up the well, and then the darkness will only be there. But I need to find a way to actually light the lantern. And it won't let me combine it with the dirty rag, or the booze, the flowers. I felt that the dirty rag and the booze was a surefire like combo and then put them in. But it won't let me combo them, it won't let me put them in individually. So there must be something I'm missing. But looking at the map, I'm trying to think where I've no been. Because I've no got. I need was it a bronze key and an iron key? Sorry, a bronze. That door up in the scriptorium needs a bronze key. I'm not sure about that. Ah, beach. There will always be another Glaze Games. I mean, we thought there wouldn't. We thought that was the end of Glaze Games, and then, you know, surprise, fucking the Glaze Games jumped out. There will always be another Glaze Games. I fucking hope. I still don't know what to do with the oven either, down in the bottom room under the refectory, because nothing can be. Oh, what if I can just put the grenade in the oven and like run? I mean, I know it wouldn't do anything, but there's no really any other. Do you know what I'm going to try? Let's just see what happens. What if I just try putting the lantern in the bucket just now? Is that a thing, even if it's no lit? Right, what does he say? Bucket has not been here long. Somebody must have wanted to lower it into the well, perhaps with something inside. Of course, of course. What about that? Should shed some light in the well. I could shed some light in the well if I lower the lantern. First, I need some fuel to light it with. Mate, you've got it. It's booze. So combine and combine. What do you mean it's used? Like, I don't get it. Because it makes a point of saying that the bottle of liquor, high proof distilled spirits, you know, very flammable. I don't. I've still got a silver key. Wait, if I've still got the silver key, that means there's still doors that need a silver key. So, is there any I've missed? Is there a room I've no been in that doesn't have a key symbol? Wait, was the door up the top there a silver key? Or was that a bronze one? Aye, Alan, use liquor on self, wreck the house. Wait, no, I think that was a bronze. Wait, I'm looking at the shape of it. Fuck, man, I think that is a silver key. Because the bronze key is all the keys, it's more the head of the key that's different. So the iron key's triangular, the bronze key's circular, and that one's like a square. I think I'm going to go back up there and see if that silver key works. That seems like my only other option. See if I go in there and I find something like just a rag, and the rag is what I need to put booze on and put it in the lantern, even though I've got a big bundle of rags. Mind you, I feel like the actual bundle of rags, what does it describe it as? Dirty rags, sorry. An unsightly mess of rags and filth. It looks like someone pulled this thing straight out of the loo. And it... Remember Ernest described it as being like rock solid. So... Oh, here. I've just noticed something that's really funny. I'm amazed nobody told me. There was no fucking game audio. I only noticed on the levels earlier. Cheers. Cheers for letting me know about the game audio. Ah, it's great. We do have a laugh. I have a laugh. Right, is there going to be some bad shit back here now that I'm going... Oh, I just remembered the fucking noise out here that I hate. Right, what's the shortest? Down the stairs. And then up there, right. I'm going to have to hear the moaning. I'm going to have to hear the moaning. Shouldn't run. Shouldn't run. Running attracts the evil. Here it comes. Don't want to hear it. Don't make me hear it. Fuck off. Don't do that to me. We can run here. This feels okay. Right, are you a silver key door? Why does it look the same? Why does it not look like the other fucking bronze key thing? Fuck. Wait, what the fuck is that? What is that? See this black shit kind of hovering in the top right corner? Is that meant to be foliage in the foreground or some shit? Don't do that. Right, so that's bronze. The one in the scriptorium's bronze. The one above the new cloisters, iron, I think. The one to the left in the refectory's iron. Did you try using the gear crank in the cloister? The gear crank. I've not got the gear, Andrew. I used the gear to open the. See down the bottom there? Along the very bottom. The gear opened a hatch that let my guy crawl through into the room with the oven. Even though I had already been in the room with the oven hundreds of times, it's as if it was like a. It's as if by dying as Omar when I did, a sequence broke it. Or some shit, I don't know. I'm not quite sure what I did. Fuck. I think I'm gonna have to go and look at the deed soldier again and see if I can maybe take that grenade off him for something. But for what? I don't know. Have I tried distilling the high proof alcohol in the distillery and then using that in the lamp? Distillery? The distillery? The only things I can interact with that I know of is in the granary. In the granary, there's the deed soldier with a grenade on him. There's the hatch to the top right of the old cloister. There's the oven in the bottom room. There's the gate up. Oh, here. What was it about that gate again? I know it was rusty, but was that the only reason that I couldn't open that? It was the next one, wasn't it? Wait, did you see that? Did you see his face doing a weird thing there? Hold on. Let me see, is it do it when he's walking? No. Right, do me a favour, see when I run towards the camera here, watch his right cheek. Just watch it. Do you see it bulging out? It's as if when he turns here it's gone. What the fuck is that? I'm gonna do it again. Watch his right cheek. It goes. That's weird. Nah, it's ghosts. You could probably say that about half the bugs in this. Ah, mate, a ghost did it. You know what a ghost makes your cheek bug? Oh, don't like to think why a ghost would do that. Mind Scary Movie? Aye. Keys in the keyhole, but I cannot turn it with all that rust everywhere. Did I try putting the booze on it? This will not help. That might right, wait. What if you just battered it with a spade? No. What if you... Oh no, we try the pruning shears. Use the rag. It's not happening. What about the grenade, mate? Can I just set the grenade down and that'll open the gate for us? I like that it looks like he's looking down at his feet, but it's because I keep forgetting that with the mouse and keyboard, the mouse does that action that the right stick does on a controller, and I keep forgetting to use it. It just looks as if he's sulking. He's in a huff with the fucking ghosts. Right. What was this door again? I think this one was just one of those bars from the other sides, wasn't it? Right, so it's locked. Is there a key at that? Just a padlock, so it probably means it's one of those, you know, it's just a wee latch on the other side. It's weird, man. I might go into the dormitory and try going over to that wee gap in the wall again. Maybe, wait. The gap in the wall did look as if there was like still some rubble and like wood at the top. Maybe if he's got the shovel, he can like fucking stab that away. Even though there still wasn't like an interactable prompt for the hole in the wall, even though it's on the map. And I'm still not sure if the gap in the dormitory on the map is meaning the partial hole that's in the wall, or that rug that's hanging on the wall, is it hiding a gap? I'm still not sure which it is. I could really do with opening this door, man. Need an iron key. You know what would be nice as well? The fact that I have a candle. I feel like I should be able to light candles that are about the place that I'm passing. But then that's I'm making it sound like it's an easier thing than it is, isn't it? Let's have another wee look at the oven in here. The oven is burning but the fire is too weak. I wonder who lit it, Mr. Sebastian. Right, so we know that we can use the bellows on it, but you won't use them just now. Better wait until there's something to burn. Right. So I tried putting the rag in. Doesn't know why I burn that. Tried the booze. Doesn't know why I burn that. Did I try the flowers?
Nah.
Doesn't know why I burn that. And you know why I burn the shovel? No. So I'm missing something to burn in there. Get his knees in that. Well, that was the other guy, Sugar Sip. That was the guy that we fucking murdered in the well. No, that's no fair. The well murdered him. We didn't do a thing. We also didn't help him. I'm gonna go check this soldier's grenade thing again. What if he wasn't there? Oh. Oh, wrong bit. Right, keys a shot that grenade off you, mate. I'm not taking the grenade, it's as old as I am. It could explode at the slightest touch. It's still weird that it's... Oh! I think I said it yesterday, didn't I? That... I think that's one of those things where... As long as you're Alexander, you're fine. But I think if you were one of the other characters, they wouldn't think that. Because obviously he's, for what he's talking about, he's been like in a war. Maybe Kosovo. And it sounds like the other characters would choose to take it, and maybe in taking it, it would like, you know, start this shit and it would end up killing them. I think it's like, remember there was one of the ones where, when I was, who was the policeman? The Jamaican policeman. And remember we pulled a cover off a mirror and one of the monsters was in it, and it went to leap and he pulled his gun and shot the mirror and it saved him. That would have killed the other characters, so I think that's one of these ones. That's why it's still an option, because if he dies I play as Daniel, and I'm pretty sure Daniel can just go, oh, what's this? Oh no. I think Renee, that was it, the shitlord cop. Renee, cheers to you. What the fuck am I missing here? I'm gonna have to go to the dormitory and check that. check that bit of the wall, because Renee. When we get a certain age, we all explode with a single touch. That's very nice. That's poetic, almost, Games. Put that in a fucking t-shirt. Right, if you get in to say about this, right, the tapestry. Look at it. It's clearly a fucking thing, but I can't even acknowledge it. And if I stand here, aye, that's the gap on the fucking map. Why can I no even... Wait. I bet you that's where you come in if you're Daniel. Because you know how, remember how every character in this chapter, it's been a different way they've managed to find their way in. I bet you that's where Daniel would come through. That'll be what that is. I mean, either that or it is just fucked. I mean, the game might be fucked. We're having another wee look around. There's nothing else to use in here. That's just a mangle. The table to hide under. Nothing there. I'm going to have to just go back into rooms that I've already been in and see if anything's happening. Alright, Stuba. I'm fine. I'm great. How are you? I'm good. I'm feeling very calm. And I've not been upstairs yet, which is obviously where I want to get to. Because remember when I walked out into one of the cloisters, I think it was Ernest, he was like, oh Sebastian, you're obviously up the stairs because he saw the light on, but nothing's... Definitely nothing else going on in here, that's just a hiding table. Oh wait, the window, was that? I think I looked at that. Cannot stay and look at the window, Mr. Sebastian might need my help. Okay. How's the new PC been running? Silently. It's no... There is nothing that would let you know there is a machine working under here. Fucking incredible. It's the business. Okay. I guess I'm going back into the shiters. I'm going back to check the toilets. See if anything's... Maybe something new's come up for one of the toilets. That are useless rubbish. There's fuck all, man. There's... I'm going to need to go and check. See that locked one? See if you look at the new cloister and just kind of up to the left, that locked one. I'm going to have to check because the key symbols don't appear to be consistent the way I thought they were. And I was sure that was an iron lock, but knowing my fucking luck, maybe it's a silver one and I've just forgot it and never thought to check it because the symbol was different. Who knows? The ghosts, almost games, it's the ghosts that look after the candles. Good ghosts. You know, sound ones. People that die with a big smile on their face. What was in there again? Just a hiding bit. You know what, let me go and check in there again because I don't remember what the room was like. And maybe I missed something. Oh, this was the room where they were like, oh thank fuck.
Here. Someone lit the brazier.
That's right. But is there anything else to be interesting yourself with? Or is it all just... What's that again? Fit under the table. Lost those jars. Oh, there's some spooks visited Ernest here, didn't they? Like when he was in here, he was going, "Who's there?" And it was just like black shapes flying about. Oh, what was that? I know it's just the talking about the plumbing being complex. We've heard that a million times, mate. Oh, my fucking hands are all stiff. It's cold. It's cold in the house tonight. My fingers are all. Right, this one. I'm sure it was an iron key.
No.
Aye, both the door and lock are made of iron. Aye. But mate, what if we just battered it open? It makes no sense. Aye, of course. Is this the... Oh, I can't get in there because that door's fucked, innit? Aye, door's stuck. Door's stuck! And I did walk about here, didn't I? I definitely did a lap of this bit, just to see if there was anything to interact with. Nothing there, no. No, just an actual lamp. I don't mean the candles are understandable, but you think a lantern lit would be more like... Here, what the fuck? There's just that wee bit where he comments on the fountain, innit? Stood the test of time. I'm confused. No. No, that's not the button. No. No, bitch! I was going to try and combine the hip flask with the lantern, like maybe he'll pour some of his booze into it. Absolutely not. If I combine that with his own booze, no, it's not as good, is it?
No.
I'm totally lost here. I can't think of something that I'm missing. Been in all the rooms I can go into right now. I've searched through them. I can't get into the bronze doors or the iron doors. I can't seem to light. I feel like just if the lantern, if I could just light the lantern and put it down, I can get down the well and find something new. Maybe there's a key down there. What am I looking for? Right, Stina, see there where it says the old cloister? There's the wee cog at the well in the middle. The cog is a bucket. Now the previous guy I played as, when I tried going down the well, as soon as he took a few steps down the ladder, the big evil ate him. So I need to put the lantern in the bucket and lower it to light the well so that the evil can't be in the light. I can't find a way to fuel the lantern, even though I've got 100 proof booze or high proof booze, a dirty rag that I could soak in the booze and then put in the lantern in some way. I can't do anything like that. I don't know. Teen Ape, do you need to get grease on that gate? I can't actually interact with the grease anymore as far as I'm aware. What room was it in? Was it the top room in the refectory? The top right? Let's go and check that actually. Because it might be one of those where it does seem to kind of run and bug in this games where when a character dies and another character takes over, some things on the map stay on the map, but others you need to see them again for your character to remember them. It's kind of... I'm assuming it's a bug. And this room's weird. I feel like I should be able to do something in here, but there's nothing. Just a big pot. Pots and pans and other abandoned items, nothing useful. What's that room again? Oh wait, is this the room with the grease actually? Is it this one? Oh no, that's where I used the mechanism shit. Wow. Is that it? That's it, aye. What's the point? What's the point in being able to do that, mate? Why is that a thing? But to make it hard for the next cunt once you die? He's not gonna die. Gonna go and have another wee listen at the door that killed Omar. I'm assuming at this point that it's probably just an evil door, you know, one of the ones that's just for your duration in this level, that's the evil door you can't go into. I think. Wait. Oh fuck, I thought I could go up those wee stairs to the... What is that? It's like a pulpit, isn't it? Right, let's have a listen to the scary door. Still a fucking scary door, aye. Let's go into the greasy door. Fuck, it's full of grease. So it's not got the cog, I can't use it again with anything, so... Nothing like that. This is weird, man. I'm worried that this might actually be bugged in some way, this one. Because it's... don't understand. Aye, Steen, I'll show you my inventory. There. So I've got a silver key, which means there must still be at least one silver door, because once the key's done, they throw it away. I've got the oh, I picked up the lubricated gear again. Pruning shears, which I used to trim that wee bouquet of flowers. I've got the sapper spade, I've got dirty rag, got the old lantern, bellows, bottle of liquor. And you would think it would be really obvious to light the lantern. I need some kind of fuel if I want to light it. But no mate, just put the strong booze in it, that'll burn like a motherfucker. It's weird. And can I show all the rooms on the map I can get into? Boosh. So, I started up here as this guy, right? I come out at the top here, and I come down into the graveyard. The graveyard's no mapped out well because the top left half of the graveyard is gated off, and where you see that cog in the graveyard there's also another gate to that area. So I can only really explore this bit of the graveyard. There's fuck all happening there. That let me into the chapter house, which as you can see the door on the left's locked, and I come out in here. And there's where we are now. So we've got an oven, sorry, see down the bottom here, the very bottom. There's a wee cog against the wall, that's an oven that I can use the bellows on, but it won't let you use the bellows on it because the way they suggest it is like, I know the bellows for the fire, but what are we burning? And everything I've got on me won't let me use it with the shit. Shears on rag. Did I try that? Useless. Let me take a good look at everything, right? The alloy they used here seems resilient. It has stood the test of time. Do I melt the silver key? Do I cast a new key? Surely no. Man, this is really weird. See, having to use the keyboard. Examine, right. Large pair of gardening shears. Shears are still pretty sharp. I use a similar pair to prune the bushes in Mr. Sebastian's yard. Nothing, there's nothing like hidden that I can look at and interact with. Flowers. Red flowers picked in the snow. Red flowers that have grown in the snow, they must be resilient. Perhaps they are not here by chance. Then we've got the sapper's spade. World War II soldier spade. This is a military sapper spade designed for use in the battlefield. It is old but probably still useful. We've not actually had a use for this yet, have we? There's no anything that I can look at where he goes like, oh, if I do this and I do that. And we've got the dirty rag. Looks like someone pulled this thing straight out of the loo. I think they did. I think they did. Oh no, you wouldn't need a mould for the new key. You would you would cup your hand into the shape of the new key you need. Just pour the molten silver into it. And you know, squeeze and take a big drink here. Your high-proof booze that you found. It's fine. You've never moulded a key in your own? I hate looking at this dirty rag. I hate it. It's horrible. We looked at the lantern. We've got the bellows. Let's look at what's perfectly. No plugging whatsoever. Just put it in your mouth. Just go on a wee trip. Get all breathless and have a wee daydream. And then we've got the bottle of liquor. It was probably distilled right here in the Abbey. No matter what bit you look at, nothing happens. You can't take the lid off it. Wasn't there a door hatch you can't open with your hands? Did you try the shovel? Aye. And I just got the, this is pointless. I don't get it. And that's all my items. Wait. I'm pressing buttons. There we go. And that's just my documents. What do we have? Page 1 from the Abbot's Diary, page 2. Confessions of the Librarian's plans, lost notebook, folded note. You know what we're going to do? We're going to have another wee look through these in case there's a clue where something might be that I've just no clicked. You know, because it's no like me to miss things. None on the back. Right. 5th of December 1912. Brother El Nino has forsaken sanity. Another tragedy in the long list of misfortunes that have befallen us. How far must we stray in the face of such calamity? El Nino wanted to open the door, gather the keys once again, to open the gate and free them. I understand his compassion. Far from the other brothers, I only hear their screaming in my dreams. But he must hear it day and night, and such horror must have broken him. When he came to see me, to tell me what he wanted, I had to do it. If we are to be saved, I cannot waver. I dragged his body into an empty sarcophagus, following the Reaper's orders. Now only God and death know the way to his key. That's nice, isn't it? And then page 2. It's all fucked up. 12th of December. He has been purified. I have nothing to fear. His bones will turn to dust in that oven, for I will not allow him to be taken elsewhere. This should suffice to silence their voices. All is well, I have nothing to fear. All I must do is finish his altar and keep calm. I must not be afraid, my faith must not falter. Oh, I just realised that's the cunt's bones that you found in that wee oven. And the key was in there, so that's how we go it. What was his name? El Nino. What was his name? Aye, that was El Nino's key, we go there. Then we've got Confessions of the Librarian. Okay. Have I been to the kitchen? Aye, that's where the oven is. That's where the oven is. May this confession atone the terrible sins I have committed. It won't. Everything began with the rehearsals prior to the concert, although we all thought it was simply the stress. When the time came and in light of the many guests, praised be, I was asked to watch over a prized text while the brothers sang, so I never heard them. What I did hear was the howling that ensued, even though I was several cells away from the church. When I arrived at the scene, chaos reigned. There were the people there. I cannot even begin to describe it. Dead, wounded, others had gone mad, and our beloved brothers of the choir, God Almighty. At first they seemed normal, but suddenly they warped into what can only be described as a demonic form, only to shift back to normal moments later. They suffered from horrific seizures, screaming and writhing in agony. At times they tried to grab us in desperation. At others, they screamed in what sounded like voices coming from an unfathomable abyss. We took them to their cells on the upper floor, on the hallway facing the new cloister, and, God have mercy on our souls, we locked them in. We closed the door and secured it as well as we could with a lock. Several keys were needed to open it. This way we could not be tempted in a moment of weakness to liberate that which we had just entrapped. One key was given to the abbot, one to the prior, and one to the treasurer, and yet another one to me. For this I beg forgiveness, and the strength to make things right. So, that's Brother El Nino whose key we found. He was the cunt in the oven. The cunt in the oven. And I believe there wasn't anything on the other side of his. Confessions of a Librarian, aka I fucked a book. Aye, that is, isn't it? That's like the old Confession series with that strange looking man. I can't mind his name. Weird fella. Librarian's plans. Brother Victorino won't stop uttering blasphemies, and I know he will oppose to reopening the hallway where we locked in our brothers. But I also know that he hid his key in the thurible, so I only need to access it. What's a thurible again? Is a thurible another name for that wee pulpit shit? What's a thurible? I do not know what happened to our prior, Father Malachy. I suspect the abbot locked him in his room, leaving him with only one possible exit, the door that leads to the cells. Perhaps if I open the passage I could liberate him and convince him of amending the atrocity we have committed. He's a kind and reasonable man, or he was before the concert. God Almighty, please protect us. Every person who attended that cursed event has gone mad. Our abbot, Father Aguano, most of all. At night he sings the psalms, but his tune warps into one that resembles the melody played by the musicians before that fateful night. No matter where I may be, the twisted echoes of his chant fly over the graveyard and reach me. I must speak to him, convince him of giving me his key, or find a way to get hold of it. Dear Lord, please grant me the strength to face him. That's it. Okay. Sorry, what's the chat? Smoking thing. Oh, is that what a thurible is? The, you know... Oh, that shit. Try to think if I've seen a thurible anywhere. Oh wait, I didn't check the back of that, did I? You've always got to check the back. Nothing. What have we got? Lost notebook. Yeah. Terrified account of a local. They weren't stupid superstitions. This place is just like they said. I can't remember where I sneaked in through the walls, and now I keep pacing down the same empty corridors time and time again. I did it again. I added another time and where there isn't. Empty corridors time and again. I should have listened to the villagers and stayed away from this place. I feel like my mind is slipping into the abyss. I hear something break the silence of these halls. Something like the swishing of robes around me. It seems to come from all places at once. But when I raise my lantern I see nothing. And yet, when I put it back, the sound returns, closer than before. Damnation, have I gone mad? Yes. Nothing in the back. And then we've got the folded note. Hasty notes, aye, taken by Sebastian P. Husher. I feel like I'm being followed. I know the Abbey is abandoned, but sometimes it feels like there's someone there. Who's putting out the candles? Who's putting on the candles, Sebastian? It might just be the wind or the insufferable chill. I must be losing my mind. But sometimes I encounter candles that I don't recall lighting myself. Damn it, I need to find the origin of that cursed song and get out of this place. I think that's it. That is it. That's it. So, right, what's the chat? Have I been to the guest house? There's no guest house on the map yet. You know, like it's obviously a room I can't get into. But where? Where? Nah, no. Do you know what's great about this? It's been 1 hour-ish. Nothing has happened. Zero progress. I'm gonna go back into the scriptorium and see if there's anything about there that I've maybe missed. Because I feel like I kind of just walked around the edge of that room and no through the middle. If you know what I mean. So I'll go and check the scriptorium. See what the crack is. And I'm just going to have another look at the hatch. Right, the hatch. A wooden hatch that covers an opening in the wall. It seems heavy, it won't be easy to move. So, fuck it up with a shovel. That's no good. Fuck it up with pruning shears. I'm not smart enough to open the hatch. Duh. What about the lubricated gear, my man? That's right, you're not smart enough. What about some booze? I love that. I'm no smart enough. Like, I don't get this. I don't get it. I'm very bad at problem solving. I'm very bad at problem solving. I was dog shit at problem solving at school. Problem solving in maths. Just... English though. I'm your man. I'm your man for English. Right. Let's have another look. That's the hiding bit. That is the further you read, the stranger the monk's handwriting becomes. That's none of the sentences I can make out on these pages are complete, and they're all scattered in different directions. That's the door that's just jammed in it. Seems stuck. It's jammed. So... respect a cunt that knows when his brain has reached its limit. Ah, that's right, sugar slip. Sugar... I keep saying sugar slip. Keep saying it. Books and handwritten pages. What did they aim to accomplish? They were just keeping notes, mate. They're monks. Like, that's kind of the thing. And this is one of the fucking doors, isn't it?
Mm-mm.
A bronze, aye, a bronze coloured lock. Burns. What if, right? What if we just battered it open with the fucking... What if we just tried the silver key? I thought he was genuinely going to do it there. I thought that was going to work. And like the text was rang or something. Ah, you need another key. You need a bronze key. There's definitely fuck all else in this room. Wait, wait, wait. The chapter house. I'm sure when I examined the bookcase in the chapter house, he said something about it looking as if it had been attempted to be moved. Now, I don't know if it was just flavour text to me and somebody's tried to move it in front of the door to block it or what, but just debris in it, aye. Or is it actually like, oh, you can probably try moving the bookcase. This one. Looks like someone dragged this bookshelf here. I wonder if they tried to block the door with it. Aye, so that's what that is. Nothing else over here. And then there's that cunt. And we've got Brazier. We can't get through this one because it's jammed, I think it was.
Nah.
Locked. Did we have a list? No. Have I been to a tunnel? Look, I've done nothing but tunnels. You know what my brain actually went to? See the dormitory there? See how just above the dormitory there's a wee rubbly bit, and I remember you looked in the door and he's like, oh, it's been this. My thought was maybe I can use the spade to dig it out, but then there's no interactable icon. You know, it's not got a cog or anything. Is your favourite war criminal still alive? He is, Andrew, because fuck all has happened. We have made no progress. It's great. It's great. Great. I'm gonna go and look at that bit of rubble. Maybe something will happen. Maybe it's another one of those things where you've no looked at it with the right person, so it's no stayed on your map as an interactable. You know, that shit the game loves to do to me. Right, let's see. We'll go and look at the rubble. See what's happening. Is this the old cloister we're going into? Aye, we're just coming out of the old cloister into the new cloister to that rubble up at the top right there. Just above the dormitory. Oh, here, there's rubble down there. I never thought to check that. Did I check that? Hold on, did I check the rubble down the bottom of the old cloister? No in the room, but down the bottom. Let's just have a quick wee look there. I don't remember if I walked all the way down the bottom of there. What the fuck, man? See if I walk down there and it's like lantern fuel, silver, bronze key, iron key, a gun, ghost repellent, flashlight. something in these boxes, but I doubt it's useful. A weird assumption in it. Can it go this way? It is all in ruins. Let's just double check the mad wee rubble room here. Aye, a big game completed banner. Wardrobe might have fallen from the upper floor when the ceiling caved in. That's the bit you can climb through, for no fucking reason now. Apart from that. Right, let's go and check the other rubble then. The good rubble. What's that? Even the cloister benches are covered with random objects. Okay. Can I do it with the oven? Can I heat? Can I just heat this up? Melt it down. Make a fucking key out of that. Right, let's go and look. Aye, sorry, so there's El Nino. That's where we found the key, and we him. He was keeping it safe for us. Oh, the chairs piled up. The dodgy shelf. Same part about the chairs. Right, so we're going down and up. Oh wait, did I check that? So that's a boarded up door, but it's not as if you can even interact with it in any way, so nothing going on there. That's the boat with the dormitory, so we're going up. Where were they trying to take those books? Probably the library, mate. Right, there's the rubble I was talking about. Kinda. The stairs collapse. It does not seem like something that happens spontaneously. Nothing. Fuck all you can do there. Zero progress. No, that's not true. I did pick up the lubricated gear again. That was good. Loved when that happened. It feels like I'm missing something obvious, but it's just no jumping out at me. Hold on, hold on. Hold on. Andrew, see that tip you gave? Is that no the thing I did earlier? Down the very bottom here, the wee tunnel that goes between the two rooms. Is that not what you're talking about? Because remember, I was already in both rooms, so opening the tunnel and going through it did nothing. Because I had already been in both rooms. Shit. You sure you can't get through the hole in the south wall of the dormitory? There's no... It was on, but there is no interactable... Because when I was moving about there, I was hitting the examine button, if you like, and moving my... like, moving his head around to try and catch anything that I could interact with. I'm convinced that bit in the dormitory is just where Daniel would come in if you chose Daniel, because everybody in this chapter has come in a different end of the place. Fuck. Sorry, Andrew, what I'm saying is that the message that you wrote about the hatch, isn't that the hatch down there? The very bottom, see it's connecting those two rooms? I'm pretty sure that's the hatch that I did earlier that I didn't actually need today because I already had access to both the rooms. I had the pewter key and I used it on every door that needed the pewter key and thus it gets thrown away. Have I gone through a door with 4 locks? No. Have you found the distillery yet? Nope. Unless the granary counts? No, is a granary literally for storing grain? I've got a dormitory, refectory, a granary, scriptorium, chapter house, or cloister. Go through the door with 4 locks. There isn't. I don't have a door with 4 locks yet. It doesn't exist yet, if you know what I mean. I have yet to stumble upon it. Talk to the blacksmith. I fight the blacksmith. Wait, right, I'm not reading any further. I know the bit that you're talking about, Andrew. The hole in the wall. But nothing, those boards didn't, there was no... I think I've been right. I think something that's supposed to trigger hasn't triggered. I think I've accidentally sequence broke something. And that's why that hole in the dormitory, although shown on the map, he won't acknowledge it in any fashion, and I've not had any scene, if you like, showing boards falling away. I mean, I'm going to go back to the dormitory and double check, but nothing like that happened. Right. So why the fuck is that showing now? Why the fuck is that showing now? You saw me there. You saw me, there was no fucking it. Do you know what I think? No. Listen. Every one of yous can fuck off. You saw me there. There was still shit at the top. There was no interactable. Do you know what I think's happened? The only thing I can think of is, see when I took the... Can't hear anything. See when I took the lever thing out the wall, the hatch slammed shut. Did that dislodge this? Was I meant to see a wee scene of the shit dislodging when the hatch slammed shut? This is fucking... Right. Motherfucker. Where did that come from? I just run that candle out of your clothes, mate. Oh, spooky. Progress. An hour and 20 minutes in. It's a guy's stream. Yeah. Pipes of water shut off valve. They must have something to do with the tank behind me. Oh, he means a water tank. I thought I was going to turn around and see a tank. But there was a World War II soldier, so maybe there was a tank through the wall as well. Homecrafted wine and beer. It must have been easy to fall into the clutches of alcohol for these monks. I too fell prey of excess in my youth until I learned moderation. You've got a hip flask, mate, at all times. Cutting down from 40 drinks a day to 15 isn't in moderation. These bottles must have held homebrewed spirits in their day. This guy's in his fucking element here. A machine for pressure sealing barrels. The wood is rotting. Looks like this is the tank's drain pipe. That can be interacted with. just seeing a deed. Oh, there's a key. That's the iron key he's holding. I like that it's just going, Our Father who art in heaven. What if the mad zombie hang? Oh. What if the mad deed guy was like, say the rest? Because he's a monk. He needs to have the rest said. Right, so obviously I need to get that to fill and maybe the key will float. No, it'll come out. No. I need to get water in it and then drain it and the key should wash out. I think that'll be it. Where do you go? Wherever this goes, it sounds fucking brilliant in here. There's a big fire. This is a distillery. Maybe? There's nothing more than mouldy battered books in that cupboard. A large tank for storing the beer. Where are we? An old still. It's still working. We'll go there. I didn't mean to do that. I thought I was just examining shit. What ma? I didn't want to. Leave me alone. Right, aye, look, I'm trying to just look at this. A large still for distilling great amounts of alcohol. That's what I wanted, right? And over here, oh, what we got? I would dare not try anything from these bottles. It's 'cause he knows. We're watching him. If we won the here, fucking booze town. Right. So let's there, that's the sweet spot. It seems. So distilled alcohol, a bottle full of ethyl alcohol. Ethyl! Bottle is full, its contents seem fairly decent, far better than the shoddy concoctions we distilled in the army back in Kosovo. Right, so let's try this. Combine. There's enough fuel to burn for hours. Good, so that can now we can go down the well if we need. I mean, we probably do need, but that's good. Holy fuck. Progress, boys and girls. Progress! Listen, Hen, I don't know an Ethel. I'm sorry, that was just a name I said. Right. Gonna... Let's do some shit. Let's do shit. What's he saying about this? Right, so that makes water come out. Thanks, drain pipe. Can I clog it? Oh no, wait, no combine. Just use. Use. So it fills up and I can pull the key out the tap. Not the tap, but the tap. We talk funny. No, don't. No, you. You stay down, let the key come up. No, I don't want to look at you. You vile wee man. You would punch him though, wouldn't you? Through the hole in the grate. Like, just how many chances you gonna get to go? Cunt. You do it in a second. Right, please don't wake up. An iron key! Surprisingly, it is not extreme. A key covered in rust. Surprisingly, it is not extremely rusty. I'll tell you what's rusty, the quality assurance on this game, am I right? You're going to find that in a Kaizen Gameworks experience, I'll tell you that for free. Right, there is stairs to go up, but... Actually, let me check the stairs, because... Is this going to lead to this 4-key door I've heard so much about? This fantastic 4-keyed door. This going to lead to Spooky Town. Don't scare me. Don't scare me. Poem by the librarian. Sonnet written by Brother Arnino, librarian at St. Cecilia's Abbey. 4 keys and 4 locks. A barrier between life and death, 4 brothers and 4 bonds, resisting to suffer the same fate. The prior within himself insists, the abbot trusts a figure. Victorino, where the air is thinner, and I, in the abyss. Right. That's weird, because him saying in the abyss makes it sound as if you would maybe find his body down the well. But we found our Nino. We locked up our brothers without trace of kindness. We trapped them, the others. because they found madness. And we, what have we lost? Did we leave behind our sanity? Dear brothers, forgive us, for we have lost all humanity. Nothing on the back. Put it away. Go away. What we got here? Legible scribbles written in a hurry. This is that sheriff. Wait, isn't that kind of the same as the door that appeared to Daniel? It looks very similar. It might be that this place is kind of like the origin of it. Because I'm still convinced, I'm still convinced the Song of Horror, you know, for the music box is the same song that the monks sang or the musicians played. I mean, it is, it's gonna be, but holy Jesus, this the, oh, there we go, this is the door I found at Mrs. Sebastian's house. It's locked with 4 locks. Oh, and that's cool that that's the dialogue, because it was Alexander, it was when we were playing Alexander and rescued Daniel. That's cool. Right, so 4 locks. Doing the well we go, I guess. No, wait, we've got 2... Oh no, we've got 2 iron key doors to open. One of them's kinda a shortcut, just between the refectory and the rest of the place. That'll be good. Did I hear you're doing a voice in Paradise Killer? I'm not. There's no Scottish people in Paradise Killer. That would be Paradise, eh? They mere jocks. Right, something's gonna happen, innit? Is this where you introduce a new fucking enemy or some shit? No, good, don't do that. Something has to. It's been too long without mad shit. I'm going up to that door first. Oh no, wait, I'll walk round that way because I'll unlock the door to the refectory as well. Because I might want a quick hiding place. I'm feared, boys. Don't. Oh, is it Reflection Monster, is it? Is this something I need to do? Right, give me the instructions. Come on, teach me. Lantern time. Right, lantern's good. Keep that on you, mate. Fuck your candle. What's this? Oh no, I need to find them in the reflection and then... Give me a tutorial. Oh, right, I can breathe. Ooh. Oh, right. Right, here we go. The Requiem. Okay. They're coming to get you. Only the mirror can reveal them. To turn the mirror, use the mouse. Once you see them, you'll have to finish them off by focusing the light from your lamp on them. To do so, hold down... I nearly said the right trigger. Fucking right click. Take too long, they'll try to escape. Don't let them out of your sight, or they'll attack from behind. Right. Here we fucking go. It's fine, we're fine. We're fine. It's okay. It's okay. We're fine. I'm feared. It's no fine. Said it was fine and it isn't. This is good though. I like this. That's a good idea. Oh, you fucking cheeky bastard. I thought they couldn't come for that side. I see you, mate. I can see you. Aye, get to fuck. Is that yours? Come on, last one. Last one. That's fine, that one's alright.
Even your faith.
He didn't get to finish. He's like, even your faith. He was so scared. He didn't finish his line. Keep the lantern, you stupid bastard. Right, where are we going? That way. Use the iron key. Cool. So, that's unlocked. Tell you what, boys and girls, I need to go for a pee. I'll be back in a wee minute. God, do these buttons work? Hey. What's happening? Off of Twin Peaks, see that image of Farage with a haunted. Oh, did it? Ah, did it not mute? Usually it mutes the game sound. Okay. I washed my hands. Oh no, but I didn't wash them. I wasn't away long enough to do the proper hand wash, and now I've got coronavirus from my dick. That's how it happens. Right, we unlocked that. We're going up to do that iron key door, and then after we've done stuff in there, we'll check out the well, because I'm assuming the well is maybe where we'll find the bronze key, or bronze, if you're a stickler for accuracy. This is the key. No, he didn't throw it away, or did he? No, so there's other iron key doors. There's others. Who killed Nigel Palmer? Oh, I remember this bit for when you played as Husher. Noises. There's wee noises. I think I remember this bit when you played as Husher. This is the area Husher went missing. And it was doing this hallway, I think. I'm sure it was doing this hallway. You went into one of the rooms and you sat and did the thing the monks do, where you sit in front of the mirror with a lantern, you observe, lantern off, lantern on, observe, repeat. Oh, what are you doing, mate? Looks like I'm above the cloister, right where the stone fountain is. Fear. I'm fear. I'm fear. Right, listen. Let's listen. Sounds fine. Sounds fine. Oh, I've got a silver key. Is this the last silver key lock? No longer needs the key. Good. Silver key is done. Well, this looks great. This is a nice pleasant room. Oh Jesus, it's a big room. Sorry, Jesus. Cross and an image of Saint Pantaleon. Oh, sorry. Wait. No, that's Jesus. That's Jesus. That's no Saint Pantaleon or Pantaleon. Was that meant to be a sign to like some of the things either side of the statue? Jars with medicine that must have gone bad ages ago. Oh good, another corpse. Wait, can I no examine that? Ah, right. Oh no, it was behind. A fucking bear trap. Oh no, loose parts 1 of 3. Several spare parts made of metal. We're gonna build a gun, boys and girls, we're gonna build a gun. It should be easy to put this piece together when I gather them all. I believe him. I believe him. Oh, okay. A bucket used as a privy. That means a toilet. Luckily there is nothing. Luckily there is nothing useful inside. I like that. So much death. It takes me back to Afghanistan. Lord, help me carry on. So he was in Kosovo and Afghanistan. They improvised an altar here probably to pray for the wounded. I don't think they were wounded, mate. I think it was more like, you know, dying of sickness. Right, we're in the infirmary. I don't know why I had to check that. I think it was pretty clear where we are. There's a workbench here and instructions for assembling a machine. A machine gun. We're building a gun. And it's going to shoot ghosts. Medical instruments like the other ones, like the ones our doctors used in the war. Oh, what's this happy chap holding? Treasurer's suicide note. Last words of Brother Victorino, treasurer of St. Cecilia's Abbey. Nothing in the Holy Scripture can describe that place. I see it every night, and every night it's different and unrepeatably perverse. That impossible colour, the horrible eclipsed gleam up in the skies. My mind is broken. Not even the devil would be capable of such deviousness, for he would howl in terror if he saw what I've seen. Pure horror. Death and eternal oblivion sound like sweet salvation compared to this. If upon taking my own life I awake tortured in a sea of flames, I will shed tears of relief. This guy's seen some shit. This guy's had a bad time. Yep. A really bad time. Please don't get up, mate. Because I can examine another body left behind like a dirty rag. Please don't move as I walk away or anything. Please. Fucking hell, please don't move. Right, so this is the room I need to come to when I find the other parts to assemble the gun. I've made that a truth in my mind now. I just realised, like, when I said a gun there, at no point was my brain going, remember the joke. It's a gun in my mind now. That's real. Okay. What's in that bucket? Shit and piss, my man. Shit and piss. The good stuff. It's an old recipe for Jenkum. Oh god, these fucking rooms. That was good. Locked? No? I'm just remembering these rooms. Remember one of them, it was as I walked towards the camera. The big guy kind of swooshed behind me. I'm not a fan of the swooshing. Right. No idea what's inside all these containers. Oh, there's more metal parts. Cool. Another body to look at. Jesus Christ, I wonder if anyone survived this massacre. I'll tell you who didn't, mate. Omar and Ernest. Old books. I can barely make out the titles, but I imagine they are about medicine. Wait. I remember this hallway being much longer. Or does it maybe go through here and then circle round? Plus, didn't I crawl into a wee space of Sebastian while I was running for like a dodgy ghost priest? Kinda remember this room. Oh! Disarm tool. 3 sets of metallic spare parts together. Cool. I think I have them all. Now we need to figure out how to put them together. But first, I do not understand what that pipe is for. How odd. An odd thing to say, mate. Got a hiding spot. I see several jars with plants. Could they be useful somehow? Oh. Holy shit, we're mixing herbs. Now, have we read anything about mixing herbs? I don't think we have. I think we'll leave that just... Oh no, wait, document. Oh, it's right there. Oh god, my eyes. Right, hold on, my eyes. So A is Dilata, B is Zavisticus, C is Philogos, D is Prunus, E is Escamonea, F Ambrinus. Ambrinus, but I don't know what I want to make yet, so once I know what I want to make I can come back and use that as a reference. That's fine. No, Alexander, not like that. Focus. Mr. Sebastian needs you. He might be in danger. This is no time to talk. Looks like someone started making something and stopped halfway through. A makeshift stove that seems to be working. Mr. Sebastian must have been here. He was, but he wasn't making shit, mate. Oh, do you want the flowers? Flowers alone will be of no use, so we can do something with them. What if it was the... Maybe we don't have the other thing. Let's go and build that metal tool. Let's go and build that for a laugh. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? It'd be nice if somebody just came in and just handed you a joint. Ah, there you go, my man. I'd be like that. Thank you. Nah, I wouldn't smoke a joint these days, man. Like, if I'm off tobacco, then a joint's no different, you know. I'd rather just have like a pipe or that. But it's been so long since I smoked like hash or weed or that, and I'm much more mentally ill than I used to be, and I'm worried that it'll really fuck me up. Just make me think of things I don't want to think about, and then wait. Wow, I thought it was going to be like a, you know, do, you know, and they're assembled, but it actually wants me to assemble them. That's okay. Okay, document. Alright, so I have a rough idea of what it looks like. That is a chest separator, isn't it? Who do I get to use that on? Oh, wait. See, when I was playing as Husher, see, like, I didn't go any further there. I'm sure further through that bit, was there no a body on a big nice bed? But I had to kind of escape a ghosty guy to the side of it. Maybe I get to use this on the guy in the bed. Right, so what do we want first? Let's say we'll build the rail. So we want the saw bit and a kind of hooky wee bit at the end. Let's see, so... Oh shit! Oh my god, wait. This is so much more involved than I thought it was going to be. That's... Wait, what's this? Without opening the chest or cavity, just for separate... How did I say? Did I say a chest separator? Aye, just for... That's it. I did a tiny crank movement with my hand and imagine a pair of boobs slowly drifting apart. Like jacking up a car, just a pair of tits going. Right. Let's get another look at this actually. What's the... So see this, I take it, see this fixed piece on the table? I think it will be assembling it into that. So that comes up both sides. Where is that? Is that the bit at the kind of far right of the image? Is that right? Let's see. Right, let's take this. Wow, man, this is... What should I start with? Aye, I'm pretty sure that's that bit on the right that's like that's clamped over the saw bit and then the straight bit. So that would mean like the longest straight bit should go at the bottom of that. So let's take that, right? The other way, or is it down there it goes? Oh no, that goes at the top. That goes at the top, that bit. So, round like that. This is fucking mental, man. It's so involved. Oh, I'm an idiot. Here's the bit I'm talking about. That's the bit I thought. Right. I hadn't noticed that was sitting over there. I thought that was it represented there. So, now we've got that in, we can go that. It should be the other way, I think. Or do they need to go in order? The game, wait, let me check. Can I move that? I can't, right, so it must be, you must be fine with the order. So let's spin this around. No? Could have swore that one in there. Let's try the saw then. So I think it should be this end here. Right. And then does this go on top of that? Opposite way, innit? Oh, this is weird. I mean, I like that it's got something like this. This is cool-ish. Does that no... It's definitely behind the blade, isn't it? It is, it's definitely behind the blade. But it's not this way. Sure it isn't. Let me try turning this again. Aye, sorry, aye. I'm calling it a blade. I'm calling it a blade because it looked like a saw blade, you know what I mean? I mean, it looks for the diagram as if it should go up here. Does it go under it there? Can I put this in? What is it, an angle in it? Let's try this one. So that should go about there-ish. Wait, hold on. Does that not mean that goes in? What's happening? I'm a wee bit lost here. I wonder if there is an order to it, but like surely this can't go in the new. Or does it need to go in before the other bit can be connected? So there is an order. There is an order to it. I thought that would have to be after this one because this is kind of, you know, the big one at the top. Or is it actually this way? I've been trying to put it on the wrong way most of the time. I feel like this is the sticking point, this fucking... Ah, fucking see you. I just fucking saw it. Should be doing that end. But... how do I get it to fucking... Cause look, see the wee lip at the bottom of this one, the wee bit coming out the side? Can you see it there in the drawing? It's like coming out at the bottom of the saw by the looks of it. So it should be... I keep calling it the saw, you know what I mean, the gear teeth. Man, let's try another bit. Try one of these. Do you want to go in yet? No? Why no? Wait. There's an undo button. There's an undo button, so it can be fucked. Yes, mate. Yes, we love it. We love it. Right. Boom, boom, boom. Boof. Back to the beginning. Right. Let's try laying down this fucker properly, since it does seem to be the bottom of the fucking thing. And it really looks as if it wants to be there. Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot to take that bit off. Sorry. Right, hold on. Right, cool. We've got that. I'd forgot that I had added that cover on top of that. Right. So that one could probably go there-ish? No, would it be on that? Oh no, is that the other? Oh, no, hold on. Sorry. Is that the other one? Aye, that's that yin. Goes there. Oh no, like that. Right. I should be able to get the saw in, I think. You know what I mean, the gear teeth. Right. Put that on there. Put this. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, does that go underneath there? If I fuck the order with this? I have. I fucked it. That needs to go in there, I think. I think that needs to be on the bottom, actually. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. We're good. We're fine. We are fantastic. Let me get another look at the wee mad handles. Right, so they'll go in just before the last bit. Okay. It's fine, everyone. It's fine. I don't know what's going on. I'm fine. I'm great. Yeah. Okay. Right. And we'll put... No. Put this boy in. Put you in. This is fine. Listen, it's fine. Imagine how good it'd be. He finished it and it was like, and then it hurt you. It killed you in some way. It separated your rib cage. So this should go up here. Out to the side, sorry. Wait, no. No, this needs to be on or something, doesn't it? Oh, wait, thank fuck. Eat my shite! Yep, that's how it works. I lack many skills, but I consider myself a decent handyman. You shouldn't, mate. If that was any indication, you fucking should not. We did it, it's fine. Boobs separated to death, that's right, still. Oh, way to go, eh? Surgical retractor, a medical instrument designed to separate the edges of incisions or hold back bones or organs. This is a medical device used to pull things apart, like a car jack, but for people. I said a car jack. I'm a doctor. That is no good. Now something bad happens. This feels like prime bad time moments. Still not been doing the well either. Should have got in the well. I might go check the well first. Because remember, doing this end is where Husher vanished. Gonna check the well. God, it's gonna be good, innit, when I get down the well and it's like, there's a note here, and it's just another fucking poem. An original Rabbi Burns down the well. Oh aye, and I've got a wee shortcut. Please don't be mirror boys. Please don't do mirrors on me. Please. Oh, my horns are fucked, Ah, that's good. I'm not used to the, even like playing Vampire the Masquerade and that. My hands haven't adjusted to mouse and keyboard claw. I've got controller hands. Right, let's take a trip. It would be funny as fuck if this still killed you. Like the evil was like, what's a light gonna do, mate? No. There. Combine. What? Lantern. Use. Is that what I need to use the oven for? Do I need to use the oven to light the lantern? Even though I'm holding a fucking candle. Let's see. It says the lantern's full. Let's see if we need to use the oven to light the lantern. I don't make the rules. I just follow them. Hold on. I just remembered how the fucking game works, man. That's right. Brain genius. I'm a brain genius. Listen, it's been 2 hours. Give me a break. Give my brain a break. It's just the idea of me going through there and having a tantrum at the oven. Right. Use. Let's
see what's down there.
It's big evil, mate. Is it going to shoot out the well? Oh, is this going to activate another mirror scenario? Did you just see him fucking bamf over to that? They couldn't animate him walking. Oh, it's creepy, spooky, scary. Oh, that's Graves, mate.
Now the light shines on that dark place.
Let's go and get killed down here, my man. Let's go and get killed down here. Right. I'm not looking forward to exploring it, but I must have Mr. Sebastian. Do I get... yes, dare. Wait, what if it does still fuck me up? What if it's just like, no mate, there's just evil down there regardless?
I need to go down there.
Oh man, every time it looks like they're just gonna jump. Right, please no evil. Because I do like Alexander. Despite his past. Oh, that's not what I was hoping for. A ladder you can't get back up and...
Forward with the deceased.
See if this is going to be like the end fight for Metal Gear Solid 3. There's going to be like 1,000,000 ghosts down here after what the fuck this cunt's done. Damn it, now I cannot go back up. I have to find another way. Couldn't I look down the well first and been like, oh, the ladder drops off. I'll stay up here for a wee bit. There's writing in Latin on the tombstone. I don't know what it says, right? What's this place like? Fucking. It's fine. It's fine. Let's get fucking oh no, this is... I don't like this at all. Nah, don't do that. I'm gonna get killed, ain't I? This feels like somewhere maybe I should have had something else with me before I came down here. This is no proper burial for a man, may he rest in peace. Oh, you ken about burying men, don't you? For your souls, the remains are piled up and floating on the water. Fuck this, man. This is all... It's how open this is, it's freaking me out. I feel that this is an area where I might be able to just get instantly got if I run the wrong way. Fuck, man. Large iron cross in this niche. I will not touch it. I will not touch it. Oh. Rusty key. Key's wet and slippery. I sure hope it does not fall off my hands. Several niches. Be careful, Alexander. You should not disturb the dead if you can avoid it. I'm worried that this is one of these areas with like a patrolling thing that I've just got to try and avoid. Fuck. I'm scared, man. Statue of a downcast monk. It is disturbing. I know shit, mate. Oh, I'm not a fan of this at all.
Down here is just me and the dead, and yet I feel I belong.
This grave is less damaged than the others. It must belong to someone important. Hello, battered bison. Aye, it's bad. It is bad to be doing this crypt. I'm so... Roots are growing everywhere. This place has been abandoned for decades. Right, so that's the room I came out. Come down here. And I went right, didn't I? So I'm going to go here again. And this time I'll walk towards the camera when I come out here. Oh god, fuck me, man. Silent Guardian of the Dead. Aye, whatever you need to say to stop yourself shitting your pants. That's a guy that's hung himself. Our Father who art in heaven. Our Father who art in heaven. I need to get out of here saying that in school every morning. Still can't believe my school made us do that, even though my school wasn't religious in any way. It had no religious affiliation of any kind. Somebody left several offerings or by the shrouded body. I hope they help him find eternal rest. Probably know the way. As he's buried in a sewer. I'm gonna have to go up and left here a wee bit just to check some shit out. Fuck me, man. Can I tell you something? Not a fan of this noise. I know that may shock you. Is this where the guy hung himself? Is this... Right, if I just walked a circle. I'm just trying to get an image of it. Right, I have. Cool. So I'm getting a better image of the layout in my mind. So it loops around the top and down here it loops around the bottom and there's another way down here that I can go. Okay. Human remains heaped as if they were animal bones. I'm assuming the key that I found will let me out of here. But I'm probably gonna get oh, there. Is this bit just to be scary?
Yeah.
Locked with a key, what does that mean, mate? Wait. Wait, oh, rusty key. It's using the same image as the silver key, that's why it confused me there. Good, go through, mate. Get the fuck out. Don't.
What?
No thank you. No thank you. Don't do that. No! There's the ladder out.
Lord, please guide me to safety.
Guide me to a fucking toilet, man. Wait. No. No, if I do that, that'll open the gate and that'll let it in here, won't it? That feels like that's what that'll do. Let me have a wee look around first. That was close. I nearly I nearly did myself a sore one there. I will not let it in, Beach. I don't trust him that when I press the button on it he goes, I better not. I feel like he would just go, oh, oh, is that you in? It's just Beach let it in. Okay. I'm so fucking scared of this. Oh, is this going to be like a series of open gate, close gate type shit? I think it might be, let's see. Pull it. Pull it, cunt. He stands back as if he's getting ready, and then... Ah! It wants me to hold the button. Is that so that I can maybe get a chance to change my mind? No, did that... It did not close that one. Let me check something here. I don't know if you noticed that. See when I held it, he opened it partially. And then as I held it and it finished, it was all the way. So I guess that's to show me what the gate will actually do. Let's see something here. Right, is it this? Aye, right. So we're leaning that out now. Cool. Right. So what, is there a way to like funnel this somehow? What we got? His body was shamelessly abandoned here with no regard to dignity. Fuck dignity. You're dead. I mean, how sad. Wait, what does this do? No, leave that then, mate. If you don't mind. So... Oh god. Anything else up this corner? No. So I think I'm actually going to be like... releasing it. What's in this one? Wait. Hold on. Does that go through there then? Right. So that shuts off that side. I'm assuming that this thing will maybe move a wee bit slowly to give me... It feels like the setup will be like opening a gate and then maybe just running and thing me in another one. I don't think it's going to be like, as that opens it will just... Meow. But I guess we don't know how to fin out, so I'm going to have to think how this is... Pardon me, how this is working. So if I open that, that'll close this bit. But if I open... Oh wait, hold on. Hold on. I'll open that and get in there and then I can open the back bit. Right. Dear God, there are hundreds of skulls behind that wall. This is no crypt, it is more like a mass grave. And that'll go through there. Try to think how this will work. So I've created a path through there. But I wish I knew how quickly it would move once the gate was opened. Do you understand what I mean? It feels like it might be like open a gate, run, and then trap it in a bit. Like maybe it's a gradual movement rather than just like sweeping straight away. Right, if I run here, all I would be doing would be trapping myself in that room. So that's pointless. Can somebody just check for... I don't know why I keep looking there. Can somebody just check for me? Don't tell me the setup. Can somebody check if it mentions anything like... when you open the gate, you have time to like run and do something. It's not going to get me immediately. Because that would be pretty shite. Wait. I see, I assumed it was trapping it in another part. So I'm just thinking, can I actually make a... Can I... Oh no, don't pull that one. If I pull this one to open that through to there. Right. Hold on, and then... this one... Oh no, that'll lock me in. What am I thinking? Oh, this isn't making sense in my head. Hold on. I don't know how to explain what I mean here. I don't know. Here's the thing, right? To get in either side, either way, I'm going to have to pull a switch that's right next to it. So that must mean that it will not immediately get me. I've got to have time to run for it. But no hundreds of time. Just time to run and lock it in somewhere, maybe. Would that fucking work? If I let it out there, and then if I run down here and close that, then open that. No. Holy shit, that's nearly 9 o'clock. Fuck. Wait. Hold on. Is it maybe better me... Wait, how do I do this? I'm trying to think, man. This one... If I can think of the path that I want to go. Because I feel like... See how... Right, this is kind of hard to explain. If I walk here... Right. See how... see how that gate's open just to the left there because it's on... It's up at me. So if I pull that switch it'll move away from me and block this bit. I feel like I want to release it for this side. And then trap it here somewhere. That might fucking work, but it's thinking of how much time I have. like trapping it there, and then I can go and just open the original one. No, I couldn't. Fuck, that wouldn't work because I need it to be somewhere that I can just shut one and that's it in. So even if I trapped it in this wee square next to me, it would still have free reign to get into the other bit. Wait, no, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. Because if I pull the first switch and as that one opens, it will shut this area. I'm trying to understand what gate I would... Oh! Hold on. I just remembered there was a gate in there. I've just remembered another gate. Hold on. I hope I remembered and I'm not just imagining it because I want it to be real. That gate. What does this one open again? Oh no, that is that one. Nothing else in here. Because if I do this one first. No. Hold on. I nearly saw it there in my brain. No, that one. No yet, anyway. Right. I'm wanting to make a box here that I can still get through to this one. Right, let's think of this. So I want to shut this one. Like, my brain's so fucking close to it. But I need to be in there. This is going to be me doing a sequence of things rather than setting it up and pulling one thing. Get the chest separated and separate the octopus. Right, let me see. Let me try and figure this out in my head. So, I'm gonna want this gate closed. Definitely want this one closed. Because when I open the one in that wee room, that'll let it into there. So, does that mean I need to do this in the new? Can I clarify again which way I'm going? I can barely explain it the way it's working in my head. Right, here's a wee example. I'm going to release it the new, right? We're going to have a wee laugh here. Okay, right. So, if I pull this lever just now, that'll... Wait, it'll show you. Hold on, I'll give you a wee example. So open that gate, right, and that'll let it into that wee square, okay? And then what I'll want to do is shut this gate sideways here, and then I can flip that in to let it into this square that it will be kept away from me in here. Then if that shuts that way, then that'll let me up here. And I think opening the gate round there will block this space where that one used to be. Let me get another look at that. Let me get another luck. I think I've got it. I just need to get a wee quick look round the first bit to see if that gate does go through the wall and end up where I think it ends up. But if it does, we should be fucking golden. Let's see. Does that go through the wall? It fucking looks like it does. You know what? Let's chance it. Let's chance it. We like a laugh. So, I need to pull this one out. No, don't care about the mass grave. Right. So... So I'm letting it into here. Right. Wait. Why does that no work? What's that hitting against? That's my whole plan fucked if that doesn't move. Stopping that? All that needs to go is through... Oh, wait. What's blocking that? Oh, is it this one? Is this one being shut here, stopping that moving there? Let me test that. Might be. Let's see. Right. Can it come in now? I think I'm gonna get killed here. Is it this one that's stopping it? Because if so, that means it doesn't work in my head at all. Because if that one's open, if that moves, I'm fucked, I'm done. I'm confused. I'm a wee bit lost here. That's like just throwing everything out the window. Wait, what's that one? That's... Right, hold on. Right, close that one. Now let me just think of this now. So, I'll trap it in there. Then I'll close this, close that, which will let me into here. But I can't open this. Oh, wait. Let's see this. Right, let him in. Right, let him in for a visit. There he is, right. Close that. And now we do that. Have I overcomplicated this? No, because that couldn't open that with that gate in the way. That's fine. So we open this one. Right, and then we do this shit. Limited edition. With that fucking gate. What about this fucking gate? Is this gonna work? Please tell me. Please. I see skulls and bones sticking in that hole in the wall. So fuck, man. You hellish fiend. Is it gonna chase you? Is it gonna somehow get out and chase you? Get a wee fright. Where does this bring me out? Oh. God's house. I would have that
church,
ladder. Oh.
the most holy of places.
I would have that ladder pushed all the way down. Shut the hatch. Pile about 30 fucking things on top of it. Right, so I'm in the basilica. That's fine. And that leads through to out there. What did I get down there? Shit, there's probably going to be something in the basilica because I gained nothing down there. Which is fine. That's fine. Gonna call it a night, boys and girls. Call it a fucking night there. That was too much in my poor brain. My poor brain. We'll have a wee look. We'll just have a wee look in the church. I think we're calling it a night. What's this? Various sacramental items used during Mass. Bibles, chalices, and a container for the host. What's the host again? Is that the body of some cunt? Place looks fucked. It's almost as if World War II happened to it. Yeah, this is quite big in here, isn't it? Aye. Well, body of cunt. That's it. Body of cunt. Try fucking shift here. Let's do that. So nothing bad happens. No, that's the wrong one. Maybe I could do with some of them though. Teach me how to play the fucking game. We did it. We did it. Can take these off. Don't need to hear the horror noises. The horror. Aye, that was good. That was good. That was a good time streaming and playing that game, even if nothing, if barely any progress happens. Aye, that was nice. I was wrong about when episode 5 was out. It's I think it's the 7th, but I don't know when the next stream of this will be, and then on to the next episode. I don't know. Cheers for joining me, boys and girls. A bedtime story. I don't have any bedtime stories. You want? Will I read you my bank details? Half my cared. Quick. Doing it quick. So nobody can pause the video and zoom in. Read as a manga. I think that's illegal on Twitch. I don't think you're allowed to do anything like that. Like, you know, be like holding up a fucking book and reading. I'm pretty sure there's some weird rule about that. And yet, play games that other folk have made, nae bother. I might be talking shite. Andrew, look, I respect that you're a lawyer, but I feel like you're just saying that. No. I was reading the other day in a case. You can read my angle on Twitch. No, that is 9:10. 9:10. I need to go and make my dinner. And have a wee one of them. Just a wee seat. I'm gonna go and play Yakuza 3 and go and do the hostess clubs to get experience so I can punch harder. Move that. Move that there. Aye, that's good. That feels better. So, cheers for joining me. You take care. Brush and floss your teeth, wash your arse, and try and be the best person you can be in your day-to-day life. And I'll see you next time. Cheers for joining me. Bye bye. Night 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 night. Let's have one last wee nice sound. I love it. Good night.